doing? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're going to take a little look here tonight and see if the person that is on your mind or the person you're thinking about or dealing with or whatever is going to reach out in April. I know I'm super early on this one, but let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. So this is going to be one mini reading for each water sign, one for Cancer, one for Scorpio, and one for Pisces. For those of you in need of a personal reading, the information is right down there in the description of this video. All right. Okie dokie. Let's jump into this. Cancer, let's see if this person wants to talk to you. Does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? If not, why not? Does this person want to talk to Cancer, universe? How do they feel about talking to you? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune reversed. So they do feel karmically tied to you. That's about all I can say about that. Hang on. Whoops. Whoa, there we go. Okay. King of Pentacles, though. Judgment reverse, World reverse. Well, there's a really strong sense of unfinished business. Really, really strong. But with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, it's like they're trying to detach themselves from this. They're trying to detach themselves from this. It's fake, though. So, best believe that it's not like they've just moved on from this. They've forgotten about you. Look, man, I got 3 of them. World reversed, Judgment reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Really strong karmic tie here. Really strong. Really, really strong. But then King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, it's basically they're just trying to act cold and detached. I think at the end of the day, they don't really know what to say to you. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to start a conversation with you. Okay. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Also have Cancer here. Could be a fellow Cancer. Could be anybody. Those are just energies. You know that. Ooh, shit. And 7 of Swords. Well, with the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Wands in the reverse, that kind of feels to me like they probably would reach out if they saw what they would consider to be a good opportunity. And they're not seeing what they would consider to be a good opportunity. Usually that's something like a heartbreak or something like that, you know? Like if you get cheated on, or if you start dating somebody and they break up with you, or, you know, something like that. And, you know, if you're posting about it, if you're one of the people that likes to air your boo-hoo bullshit to the public, I would be careful about that, because there are vultures high in the trees watching for that shit, so they can swoop in and take advantage of you. Well, let's see if they're going to change their mind. Is this person reaching out to Cancer in April? Will they be taking action? Will you hear from this person in April? Magician. Six of Swords reversed. Fool card. I think so. Yep, I think so. I think you're going to hear from this person. I think so. But, I mean, with the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands and the King of Wands reversed, they're not exactly opening up to you about anything. They're not trying to let you in and let you have a they're not trying to have a really strong connection or conversation with you. I can't even figure out what in the hell it is that they really want, honestly. They ain't even really telling me. It ain't even really telling me. Maybe for some of you, they think they see a good opportunity. Maybe. I don't know. Like, for example, maybe you share a meme that, you know how when you share shit, people go on your social media and they look at what you be posting and they think they know what's going on in your life just because you post something that you agree with. You know how some people are like that. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe you just share something that you agree with and they just judge you and assume they think they know what you're going through, and they see that as what they would consider to be a good opportunity. And so, like, for example, let's say you share something that sounds like some boohoo shit or something like that, okay? And they're like, oh, yeah, here's my opportunity. Here's my opportunity to slide up in there. So they slide up in there, and as it turns out, you ain't going through no boohoo shit. As it turns out, you're pretty solid. What do you want? that type of energy, and they feel kind of stupid. So they clam up and they throw their guard up. Oh, I don't want nothing. They're really trying to see if they can slide up in there and play with you. But then when it turns out to not be what they thought, then they throw their guard up and start sending all these weird mixed signals and mixed messages because it's not going the way they wanted it to. I'm seeing tension building. This looks like it could be one hell of a weird, awkward ass conversation for real. For real. Well, okay. It could be a Capricorn for some of you. Yeah, man, look at that. If you ain't careful, this gonna turn into some drama. If you ain't careful. Let's get the advice here. What's the advice? Hey, Six of Pentacles reversed again. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. I want to try to figure out a way to say this that doesn't sound cliche. I can't think of a way to say this. Don't pay attention to this person's words. Pay attention to their actions. I wouldn't listen to their words at all if I was you. See, one of the reasons why it's so easy to get mixed up in, how when somebody's sending you mixed signals, I don't remember who it was that said this, but I loved it. I heard somebody say there's no such thing as mixed signals, right? When they're sending you mixed signals, they're actually sending you a very clear signal. And the signal is you're not a priority. See, the reason why people get so frustrated with mixed signals is because they say one thing one day and another thing another day. And you try to cling to the thing you wanted to hear, right? If you would just pay attention to their actions rather than their words, you wouldn't be so easily mixed up in that shit. If you would just pay attention to what the fuck they're doing, then you wouldn't get mixed up in that. Pay attention to their actions. If they're sending you mixed signals, that sends a very clear signal. That means you're not a priority. So don't pay attention to their words. Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. Okay? Because they're probably going to start fucking with you and playing with your emotions and seeing if they can push your emotional buttons and whatnot. And you gotta be solid, man. You gotta remain rock solid with that shit. You got to remain rock ass fucking solid with that. Rock solid. If anything, when you feel it start to get to that point where it's going to blow up into some stupid, childish, ridiculous drama, just get your closure and back away. Get your closure and back away. Let them say what they want. Don't react to it. Don't respond to it. You know, like, for example, one thing, okay, here's a good one. I posted about this on Facebook the other day. One thing toxic people will try to do to get what they want out of you is shame you by accusing you of holding a grudge. Well, there's a big ass difference between holding a grudge and setting a boundary. Big ass difference. Big difference. But you know what? At the end of the day, what you think I'm doing doesn't mean a hill of horse shit to me. I know where my heart is. I know what my intentions are. See, they're preying on other people's value and other people's opinions. You know, they're hoping that you care what other people think about you. And I know this is cliche, but you gotta not give a fuck what they think about you. Oh, you think I'm holding a grudge? Okay, cool. Keep thinking that then. Think what you want. Think in one hand, shit in the other. Tell me which one fills up first. I know what my intentions are. My intentions are for you. They're for me and the universe. You want to think I'm holding a grudge? You keep thinking that then. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm holding a grudge. Okay. Yep, you're right. I'm holding a grudge. Bye-bye then. Later. Don't fucking let them do it, dude. Don't let them get what they want out of you. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? If not, why not? Does this person want to talk to Scorpio? Magician reversed. Uh-oh. Damn, dog. Yeah, I think they want to talk to you. And they know exactly what they want to say to you. Yeah. We got the 10 of Cups right there in the heart of the spread, though. Kind of feels to me like they want to talk to you and see if reconciliation is on the table. But make no mistake about it, they are not going to take the chance of letting you know how they feel, just in case you don't feel the same. Just in case. So if they don't see evidence that supports the fact that you feel the same way, ain't no way in hell they gonna let you know how they feel. Now, you would think, logically, okay, well, all I got to do is let them know how I feel. Right? That's the way it sounds, you would think. But usually people who think like that have so much other fucking shit going on inside and so many other issues that leads to that way of thinking that as much as it would sound like that would be the solution to the problem, it's not. It's not. Because when somebody thinks like that, oh, okay, well, all I got to let you know is how I feel then. So you open up and let them know how you feel, and they're like, oh, yeah, now I got power over you. Now I'm the one in control. Okay, ha, 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 ha. It's not that cut and dry and simple. So, 7 of Wands, be careful. This is a damaged individual. I think they want to talk to you, though. They do want to talk to you. Now, I was going to try to steer around this, but I can't help it, especially with this deck right here. This particular card is screaming at me, dude. Now, this is not going to be all of you. This may only be 1 or 2 of you. But if you dealt with somebody that you know dabbles in metaphysics and esoterics, I guarantee you they have tried to throw some black magic at you. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Now, I know that's not all of you. But every time I say that, somebody comes to me with that type of situation. Don't feed it fear. The only way that works is if you identify with the energy they throw at you. It's the only way it works. The only way it works. At the end of the day, nobody can sabotage you. It don't matter what energy they throw at you. That's not the way it works. They don't have the power to sabotage you. But you know what they can do? They can get you to sabotage yourself. That's the way it works. The way it works is they conjure up this black, negative, nasty ball of shitty fucking energy, and they throw it at you. And it hits you and sticks to you, and you don't even fucking realize it. It's real sneaky and clandestine. And it creeps up under your unconscious mind and slowly overtakes your conscious mind from underneath. And most people aren't fucking paying attention to their thoughts. They're not paying attention to what's going on inside of them. They're running on autopilot. They're not paying conscious attention to what's going on inside of them. So the next thing you know, this thing is overtaking you. You're losing your mind and you're going fucking crazy. And the thought that that's not your energy is the last fucking thing on your mind. Now it's got you. Now it's got you, and you're not even thinking twice about it. Now the frequencies that you're casting are so low and so fucking destructive. Well, guess what? Now you're casting the energy out there to the universe, and the universe is handing you things that harmoniously resonate with that energy. It ain't them that did it to you. At the end of the day, it's you doing it to yourself. So I would recommend that you get to know thyself so that you can identify a foreign energetic attack. As soon as you learn the difference between your energy and any other energy around you, it's easy. Easy. And don't mean it ain't a pain in the ass. It's still fucking annoying, but it's easy. I've been dealing with this shit for years, y'all. And after a while, you get real good at it. It took me, about 8-9 months. Now, I smell it coming from a mile away. Whoa, this is not my energy. Whoa, this is not my energy. It's not welcome here. It's not wanted here. It's not needed here. I am returning this energy back to wherever it came from with love and light. You will literally feel it leave. It's palpable. It's tangible. You will feel the energetic shift tangibly. It has to leave if you reject it. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I know somebody did. I know somebody did, but I'm telling you right now, do not feed it fear. Do not feed it anger. Do not feed it frustration. That's the challenging part, is not getting mad about it. That's the challenging part. You'll get it, because I know there's one or two of you out there dealing with somebody like that. You know, and let me tell you this. The people that do that kind of shit have no idea what's coming to them. They have no idea. They're too, I don't know if they're just too stupid. I don't know. But they have no idea what they're doing. Because whether you reject it or not, it's still coming back to them. Oh, it's still coming back to them. It don't matter. It don't matter if it gets you. Even if it gets you, it's still going to find its way back to them. They are fucking themselves up so badly when they do that. But when you catch it and reject it, it's just going to find its way back to them quicker. And it's going to destroy their fucking world. But it's all their creation. It's not yours. Because it's going to find its way back to them anyway. All you did was say, nope, you're not allowed here. That's all you did. So now it ain't got nowhere else to go. It has to go back to them. I've seen it happen. I have seen people fucking demolish their lives. All because they thought they were going to get in touch with divine energy and use it for their own selfish little reasons. Like a little fucking toddler throwing a fit because mommy said, no, you can't have cookies before fucking dinner. That's what they remind me of, people that do that shit. Anyway, okay. I trailed off on that, but I know somebody needed to hear that, man. So let's see if this person's going to reach out, though. Is this person reaching out to Scorpio? Is this person reaching out to Scorpio? Hierophant. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Moon card. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I do not think so. I'm not going to lie. Fucking April 2025 has not been a very action-packed month as far as this bundle of readings goes. It really hadn't. So don't feel alone. There have been a few signs getting some action, but not very many. Not very many at all. I think only one or two that I can remember. Let's get the advice then. Let's just jump straight to the advice. What's the best advice for Scorpio? Should you reach out anyway? Should you get closure? Should you fucking run away and never return? What's the advice for Scorpio? What's the best advice in April? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Uh-oh, healing. Healing, healing, healing. Yeah. I know y'all get tired of hearing that, but fuck, that comes through like almost every single time. This is a karmic tie, y'all. This is a karmic tie. I would work on doing as much releasing of this karmic tie as possible. And here's the thing. Depending on how long ago this happened, at some point on your spiritual journey, if you're fucking serious about your spiritual evolution, about your healing, about your spiritual path, you're eventually going to find something that you can't release by yourself. You're going to find something. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. And in that case, that's when you shoot them a closure message. That's when you shoot them a closure message. There ain't a human walking the face of this earth that is crafty enough to heal from and completely release every single thing that's ever happened to them simply with their own mind. If you were that crafty, you wouldn't be here on planet Earth. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. You would have graduated a long fucking time ago. You wouldn't be here. And it's okay, man. That doesn't mean that you're stupid. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Just do what you gotta fucking do. But you gotta time it out right. I cannot stress this enough. You have to time it out right. Release as much as you can by yourself. As much as you can. Sometimes it can take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. And then once you feel that one little energetic hook that you just can't let go of, shoot them a closure message. It feels weird. It feels awkward. It feels strange. It feels funny. But I'm telling you, that will drastically alter the course of your path. It will. But you got to time it out right. I've done that 5 times in the last 5 years. 5 times. Well, wait a minute. 6 times. I remember last time I said this. First I thought it was 4. Then I remembered 5. Now I'm remembering a 6th one that I had forgotten about. I've done it 6 times in the last 5 years. 6 times. 6 times. One of them was something that went down 14 years ago. 14 years ago. Shot him a closure message. You know? And yeah, it's fucking weird and awkward and it's embarrassing and it feels stupid, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. My fucking vibe, my spiritual path is more important to me than how you perceive me. So, dadgummit. Pisces. Let's see if this person want to talk to you. Do this person want to talk to Pisces? Does this person want to talk to Pisces? How do they feel about communicating with you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? If not, why not? Ooh, the Death card. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Sun card reverse. Could be a Leo. Also have Libra here. Okay. Well, this is tricky. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Also have Taurus here. Could be anybody, y'all. Those are just energies. Yes and no. Yes and no. I think they are very, very curious about what you got going on in your life. They're very, very curious about where they stand with you. But for some reason, they don't trust you. For some reason. I don't know why. I'll let you figure that out. Either you gave them reason not to fucking trust you, or they're just projecting their own bullshit onto you. I don't know. But for some reason under the sun, whether it's warranted or unwarranted, they don't trust you. So it's like they do want to talk to you, but they don't. They do, but they don't. So as much as they would actually like to talk to you at the deepest level, they're walking away from this. They consider it done. Dun 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 dun. I think they already know what they would like to say to you. Ace of Swords. So yeah, I think honestly this person at the deepest level would like to talk to you. Just for some fucking reason, they don't fucking trust you. In regards to what? I don't know. Do they believe that you'll just try to manipulate them? Maybe. I don't know. Do they think that you're going to just lie to them and not be transparent with them? I don't know. Maybe that's what they think. It's the only thing I could think. Because honestly, I know how that feels. Honestly, there are a couple of people from my past that I'm curious about them. Just curious, but there ain't no way in fuck I'm ever going to reach out to them because I don't fucking trust them. Don't trust them at all. Don't trust them to be honest. I don't trust them not to try to manipulate me. I just don't trust them because they've given me a lot of fucking reason not to trust them. A whole lot. They're some of the sickest fucking people I've ever come across in my life, you know? But is that the case here? I don't know. I can only speculate based on what I've experienced. Maybe they're just projecting their own shit onto you. Maybe they did something so fucked up, that no person in their right fucking mind would forgive somebody who did what they did. And that's why they don't trust you. It's not that they don't trust you to be a person of morality and integrity. They don't trust you to forgive them. Maybe? They don't trust that you'll ever actually forgive them. You know, like anybody in their right mind would fucking hate me for the rest of their life. Ain't no way they would forgive me for what I did, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't fucking know, yo. All right, well, let's see if they're going to change their mind. Hey, that happens, dude. Sometimes people wake up and they think they have to fart, so they push real hard, and they accidentally pop their head out of their ass. And they change their mind, and hey, man, that could happen. Let's see. Let's see. Are they reaching out in April? Four of Wands. Ten of Wands. Well, I think they are. How am I going to say this? They are open to the possibility that if the right opportunity presented itself. And for whatever reason, they see evidence that indicates that they can trust you. They're open to that. I think they're open to that. They are open to that. However, on the other hand, they're holding that in their back pocket in one hand, and on the other hand, they're giving up on this. Does that make sense? So probably not. I would give it about a 15-20% chance that you'll hear from this person in April. 80-85% chance, probably not. All right, well, let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for Pisces? I always try to remember to throw in my old school little phrases and shit. Keeps it funny. All right, let's see. What's the advice for Pisces? Should you reach out anyways? Should you turn and run and never look back? What's the advice here? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles reversed. High Priestess. Ooh. Man, the Tower card, 7 of Cups. How about this? How about this? Don't put your life on hold waiting for this person. Make sure that you are dedicating your life to nothing but becoming everything that they think you're not. And I'm trying to be as open and general about this as possible, because some of you are guilty and some of you are not, okay? But I'm trying to cover it all for all of you. It doesn't matter if their fucking beliefs about you are very justified or if they're just a fucking crock of shit that there's no reason for them to believe that. Doesn't matter if you gave them reason to think that you're the worst person in the world or if you did nothing. Make sure that you're doing nothing but focusing on being everything they think that you're not and becoming that person. In the meantime, focus on keeping the door open for other opportunities. Now, if this person wants to see the good in you and you're actually walking a path of healing and evolving, they'll see it. They'll see it. Now, whether or not you're doing that is between you and the universe. At the end of the day, somebody else's inability to see your intentions says nothing about you. A person's opinion of your intentions is more meaningless than that pile of dog shit in my front yard. Dude, don't fucking worry about what other people think your intentions are. You make sure your intentions are pure. You make sure you can tell yourself your intentions are pure. And be honest with yourself. If you on some bullshit, hey, it's okay. We all humans up in here. We've all done dumbass shit. We all got toxic traits we got to get over. We all got fucking triggers and PTSDs and traumas and red flags that we got to work through and heal from. And we all do, man. We all do. We all do. Anybody gonna try to pretend that they don't? You full of shit. You a lie. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself. We all do. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you know in your heart that you're working on becoming the best version of yourself, anybody who wants to see it will. Anybody who wants to see it will. If you know you're walking a path of integrity and somebody doesn't see it, it's because they don't want to. It's because they don't want to. It's actually really simple, y'all. It's actually really, really, really simple. When you know in your heart that your intentions are pure, a person who wants to see the good in you will see it. Yeah, they will. When you know in your heart your intentions are pure, and somebody doesn't see it, do not let yourself lose fucking sleep trying to figure out how to get them to see it. If they want to see the truth, they'll see the truth. Somebody that doesn't see the truth, they don't see it because they don't want to. They want to see you in a negative light. No matter what you say or what you do, they're going to twist it and fold it and bend it so they can shove you in the box that fits their narrative. And there's nothing you can do about that. And driving yourself nuts trying to figure out how to fix that ain't going to do nothing but hold you back. You're going to waste fucking time. You're going to spin in circles. You ain't never going to accomplish nothing. Man, I'm telling you, you gotta not give a fuck what anyone thinks about you. Especially anybody from your past who doesn't want to see the good in you. Telling you, you're going to climb some fucking mountains if you can let that shit go. And then guess what? One of these days, you're going to climb some fucking mountains and they won't. That's when you'll hear from them. That's when you'll hear from them. Think about that. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces family needed to hear. So, well, water signs. I'm sorry. My water sign family. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Those are the messages that all y'all needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, the information for personal readings is right down there in the description. All right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.